Hi guys, welcome to part 2 of my BareMinerals haul. These are 2 parts filmed on different days because I bought a bunch of stuff, did one massive haul and then realised that actually there's a bunch more stuff that should have been included, and so I have more stuff than I have hands, but I have at least these things and a bunch more stuff there that I'm just going to show you. I'm still on the crazy, basically, still trying to get all the kits, and I'm pretty much there. I think there's the only things I don't have so far. There are a couple of kits that look like they're US exclusives, which I may yet get off eBay. I don't really know. There's the something like A is for amazing, so it's called something different here than in the States, but it's a 26-piece kit with one item for every letter of the alphabet, which is very cool. That's £95, and I'm not sure I want to spend that given how much I've spent on all the other stuff. So I'm just going to kind of whip you through all the stuff that I've bought here. The first thing I'm going to kind of show you but kind of not show you and refer you on to somewhere else is the Seeing Stars kit. I did buy this, but I've been using it and I threw the box away, so I can't show you that in all its kind of boxy glory, but it's a gorgeous kit, and I'm going to link you, I'll give you a link below to Ariel Hope Makeup, who has just recently done a review and a tutorial with this exact kit. So I got that one. I got, this is the Bring on the Night kit, and everything's been opened and kind of fussed with and played with and all of that because I forgot that I need to haul it and all of that. So in this kit, and these kits are just amazing. They're such good value when you think about what you're paying for them and what you get. So in this kit we have BareMinerals Ready Luminizer in the Daydream, which is there, and it's beautiful, and please excuse the swatches from my previous video. I love the luminizers. I have the 2 in the white packaging from last year, and they're far and away my favourite highlighters. They're so pretty and so pigmented. So I have that. You also have the BareMinerals Ready Eyeshadow in the Lake Show, so that's Guest Star and Uncensored. So it's like a beautiful kind of goldy taupey colour and then a sparkly blue, which are lovely. And the formulation on these eyeshadows is just, it's the best in the whole world ever, in my opinion. You have a little thingy of mineral veil. You also have, I guess this is a blush. Yeah, it's a blush in the shade Beauty, which is like a pink. And then we have an eyeshadow here, one of the pigment shadows in Queen Phyllis Matte, which is like a kind of creamy champagne-y colour. A matte one, and the Seeing Stars kit that I'm not showing you but did mention has a Queen Phyllis shimmery sparkly version, so I have both now. A Lash Domination mascara. I'm not going to go short on these because every kit, it feels like every kit I've bought had one in them. I've got one I'm using, so I think I have this one and at least one other one as well. Little baby brush. This is a Deluxe Mini Flawless Application Face Brush, so ideally for the mineral veil. Little brush. And then a Moxie Lip Gloss in Glamourista, and I love Moxie Glosses. Moxie Glosses are my new favourites. The Buxoms were my favourites, but Buxom seems to have kind of disappeared in the UK, so I know it's a Sephora exclusive product now in the US, I think, so I guess it's just gone from over here. So one of those, and I'm getting a good stash of these Moxie Glosses now, but I love them. They're so pretty, so wearable, little tiny bit tingly, but nothing crazy. Love them. So that was the Bring on the Night kit, is that right? Yeah, and it was £45 and it's got worth £138, so that's a pretty good deal. Then I got this. This is the Degrees of Dazzling, which is probably glaring like a crazy glary thing under the light. So this is 20, I think it's 20 different eyeshadows. So different loose pigment eyeshadows. Well, I picked up the last year's equivalent of this off of eBay a month or so ago, maybe not even a month ago. It's in my other haul because I didn't get it last year, and I don't really know why. I think it was probably because I didn't think I liked pigment shadows because of the fallout, but these actually, I have found the BareMinerals ones have less fallout than some of the others, so that's quite nice. So this is just a really nice selection of different shades. Again, I'm probably going to refer you on to onto some other people for better swatches of these kind of things. I think Pretty Daisies, I think she's going to have, I expect she's going to have some swatches and some looks, and her BareMinerals videos are fantastic because what she does is she opens a box and then she does a face of the day with it like straight away, rather than just showing you what's in the box and then, you know, moving on. So it's a really good way of doing it. I just don't have enough faces for that. So you just get a real quick, this is what I bought from me. Next up, the crystallized kit. This one is gorgeous, and I think there's been a few mixed reviews on it, purely because there's a really gorgeous kind of holographic gloss. Oh, they call it a prism finish gloss, and that doesn't necessarily translate that well onto the lip. I think it's beautiful. I think the kit is lovely. So it's in a really cute tin. Tins are always useful. And then you have all your goodies, and you can probably see that the way that gloss kind of shimmers in the light. So we have another Lash Domination mascara, which is fine. We have, oh my goodness, we have stuff that I can't get out of here, so let's start with what I can. Golden Gate Radiance. So depending on your skin tone, it's a blush or it's a highlight. I think this is probably a blush for me because it's a little bit darker. We have Steam eyeshadow, which is like a frosty white, which is very pretty. We have a tiny baby liner shadow in Mesmerized, which looks like kind of a charcoal black kind of colour. It may not be, but that's what it looks like at first glance. We have another thing I can't get out. Okay, we have a Moxie lipstick in Breakaway, which looks like that. And I love the Moxie lipsticks. I especially love them when they come in shiny packaging rather than the ordinary black packaging, so that was good. So I didn't actually, this is a thing where I've decided I'm going to buy something and then I haven't fully gone and read through what was in the kit, because I've just ended up going, oh my god, there's a lipstick in there, I didn't even know that. So I ended up with a lipstick that I kind of wasn't expecting. Then we have BareMinerals Ready Eyeshadow in the Magic Word. This is so pretty. And the shades are not dissimilar actually to the other kit. These are Presto, which is the light one, and Abracadabra, which is the grey one. So those are both very beautiful and have a nice little bit of sparkle in them. Which leads me to the gloss. And it's so pretty. The shade name is Hypnotist. And I don't know how that's going to look on camera, and I can't see because this camera doesn't have a flip round viewfinder. But in the tube, it's beautiful. It looks very purple on the wand. And then you put it on your hand and it does that. And I don't know how well that shows. All I know is that it's beautiful. I have a couple of glosses like this from Inglot that I picked up a while back just because they look like this in the tube, and I'm a magpie and I needed the shiny. And they're really nice. They do leave quite a nice finish on the lips. I haven't tried this yet, but I am completely like captivated by just how pretty it is in the tube, so I was glad to have that. Okay, next up in my my voice is going, I'm sorry. Next up in my massive epic stash is this. This is kind of cool. This is the Ready Face and Body Luminizer. And I was kind of confused by how big the box was, just because it seems like a really big box if what's inside it is something that's this big, because this is what size the luminizers typically are. That's because what's inside the box is not that big. What's inside the box is this big and glary. I'm going to do it that way so you can at least see some of it. So it's huge. It's huge. It's ginormous. Look, this is a normal luminizer, regular size. This is this one. So it's giant. And it's these three shades, which are very pretty. And it comes with a huge brush. I mean, it's not huge, but it's quite big, which is very soft and lovely. So I think this would make a really awesome gift for someone if you knew someone who was into their kind of makeup and their bronzers and stuff. And the box is really nice, has BareMinerals on the front. And so I was excited to get that just because it's something a little bit different, and I really like the box. Is that bad? I'm excited about the box. It's probably bad. Never mind. I also picked up, while I was away at the weekend and shopping, I went into Debenhams for those of you outside of the UK, Debenhams is a department store, so kind of like, I guess it's like Macy's. It's, you know, one of those larger department stores that's in a bunch of towns. And I can't get this out of the packaging now. They are celebrating their 200-year anniversary, so they've been in business for 200 years, which is very cool. As part of that, they've had lots of limited edition products, or lots of kind of special edition products to celebrate. And what they had with BareMinerals is this Ready 8.0 palette, which is in gorgeous rose gold packaging, which I probably can't show you because it'll glare, but it's rose gold, and it's called The Affair to Remember, I think is the name. Yeah. And there you go. So it's these beautiful, very wearable, kind of muted shades. So there's kind of pinks and purples and greys, and it's gorgeous. And I stumbled past this. I didn't even know it existed. And we were in, obviously in Debenhams, because it was a Debenhams product. We were in Debenhams in Liverpool while we were shopping, and I saw it, and it was like, well, I need that now. But I didn't know it was around. As it happens, you can get this exact product from QVC in the UK, so if you're not near a Debenhams, or your Debenhams doesn't have a BareMinerals counter, fret not, QVC have it. So that was just a nice kind of impulse buy, because I didn't even know it existed, so that was fun. And then I think that leads me to like two final things. This little kit, this is the Show Me the Shimmer lip gloss kit. Like I said, I love the Moxie glosses. The mini ones are great because I'm never going to get through a full one. The reality of the situation is I have so many, I'm never going to finish a full lip gloss. But I do have a hope in hell of finishing a smaller one, and so there's some really nice shades. I've swatched them all already. I'm not going to show you that right now, but I have swatched them all, and they're gorgeous, sparkly, you know, going out kind of shades. They're not necessarily everyday shades. There's a good amount of shimmer and sparkle in these, hence Show Me the Shimmer. But very pretty, and really, yeah, really going to enjoy using these up. And I'm thinking about getting some of these as like stocking fillers for people as well, because you can just throw a couple of these in, and you know, it's a nice thing to have. So I got that. And then my final thing was, it was pretty cool. I obviously am signed up on the BareMinerals website, so they send me, you know, like they do with everybody signed up, all sorts of notifications of sales and new products, and they sent me an email to say, today we're doing a beauty surprise, so for £35 we'll send you 7 products. You won't know what they are, but you know, obviously £35 for 7 is much cheaper than you normally pay, so you pays your money, you takes your chance. And so I decided, you know what, if I hate it, I'll put it on eBay. So I went for it, and I got, in my little kit, I actually did really well. I kind of lucked out, because what I got is all very nice. Now somewhere in here is something that I also bought separately, so I'll come back to that. But I bought, I've got 2 things I'll come back to separately. So in my kit, in my 7 products, here they are, I got a BareMinerals liner shadow in Black Emerald. And I just don't think there's any way that this camera's going to be able to do this justice, but it's the most gorgeous metallic dark green. It's utterly beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous, and I love it. So got that. They sent me Citrus Twist, which is like a kind of peachy orangey colour. Very nice. And they also sent me this colour, which is called Twilight, which is kind of a purpley, indigo-y blue, like a light indigo, shall we say. Kind of purple shot through it, bit grey, bit blue. Very pretty. So those were the eyeshadows, and that was where I was most concerned, because that was the area that they had the potential to just go epically wrong, so I did okay. There was also a round-the-clock waterproof eyeliner in 8pm, which is kind of a, if I can find a space to swatch it, it's not quite black if you compare it to the black at the top, it's kind of like a dark grey, which is nice. I've had some of these round-the-clock liners before and really like them, so it'd be fun to try that one out, because I don't think I have that shade. We got a little baby Flawless Definition mascara. This is really nice. I've got a couple of full sizes of this that have been in other kits or that I've bought. Love the brush. It's kind of a pointy, tapered brush rather than, and a plastic brush rather than a bristly brush. Really nice formula. Doesn't clump or flake or smudge on me, and so I like that, and this is good for throwing in either in my handbag or just for travel. This is the only product that I'm not really sure about. This is a BareMinerals natural lip gloss, and this is in the shade Layer Cake, and it's beautiful. It is beautiful. But in my experience in the past, these lip glosses have kind of a weird smell to them, and it was kind of weird to the point that I couldn't get past it. So I haven't opened this yet to swatch, just because I'm not really sure whether I'm going to swatch it or whether I might give it to someone else who's less weird about smells, because I don't want to open something and then hate it. That just, you know, if I could give it to someone else who'd get more out of it than me, then I'd rather do that. So I got that. And then the final product was a radiance. So this is Glee Radiance, which is sort of a light peachy gold, you know, blusher highlighter type product. So that was my 7 products. So I think I did really well, you know, given that it could have just gone so horribly wrong because it was completely random. I think I did really well. And then my final 2 products were just a couple more of the loose shadows that I picked up ridiculously cheap off eBay. I got one in Camp, which is this colour here, and it's kind of like a metallic brown. And then this one here, which is so beautiful. And I'm always drawn to these coloured eyeshadows and seldomly wear them, but it was so pretty I couldn't pass it up. This is Elle If I Know. And it's gorgeous, kind of sparkly blue, so very pretty. And that was it. I'm exhausted. I am exhausted after talking through all of that. I shopped too much, clearly. So like I said, I think I have pretty much all of the kits now. I don't think there's much missing other than the brush sets, which I may go back for, I may not sure. They are very nice brushes, so could go either way on that one. I do also have some things coming from QVC. I have a TSV, which is sitting in the box over there, that I might go through, or I may hold off because I actually ordered the radiance that went with the Power Neutrals. I can't remember what it was called, but it was another one of the 3 colour kind of swirly ones. I ordered another ready luminizer. Oh, it wasn't a radiance, it was a luminizer. So the luminizer that went with the Power Neutrals in the gold packaging, another luminizer that's in rose gold packaging, and another set of 6 of these pigment shadows as well. So I'm either going to film that all in one other haul, or I might do the QVC one now, and I'm just going to see how I feel because my voice is starting to go because I've filmed a few videos this afternoon and I'm talking a lot. So that was it. So I hope you enjoyed watching all of that. If there are any BareMinerals products that you believe that I don't have based on what you've seen and you think I should get, then please leave me a comment below. Or if you've got any of these kits, let me know what you think. You know, is there anything that you got that you think is amazing, anything you've tried out of these kits that isn't so good? Leave me a comment, let me know. Other than that, I will see you in my next video, which will most likely be an unboxing of the QVC TSV and a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, I need to be less BareMinerals centric, but at the moment that's just where my yeah, it's where my disposable income's going, so that's kind of what I'm looking for. But hopefully hopefully in the coming months there'll be some other products so I don't bore you to death. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.